Hey guys, what's up? Hopelessdragon here with another deck profile. I was finally able to pick up two more of the Master Pendulum structure decks. Ran around a couple different places after my class today, and finally found some at Target not too far away from my college, so wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna do a budget deck profile first, and then I'll do my Magician Pendulum deck that I've been messing around with, been working pretty well, liking it. So this will be if you just went out and bought three of the structure decks and wanted to throw together something decent. I feel this works pretty well, so let's get into it. To start things off, we're going to be running triple Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. He's a little slow now, even though he's still a decent card, but having to wait till the end phase to pop him, and then add something at end phase with 15 or less. Well, a pendulum with 15 or less. It can be a little slow, but he's still a scale 7, and he works really well with the deck. He's got a lot of different combos and stuff. And his effect isn't too bad. If he inflicts battle damage, it's doubled, so it's pretty cool. Then we got triple Dragon Pit Magician. He's your scale 8, just generic scale 8, which is pretty awesome. Glad we finally got him, because, Time Gazer is not that great. But his effect is you can discard Pendulum to pop a spell trap. So it's pretty decent once per turn. And pretty decent defense too. He's got like 27? Yeah, 2700. Then triple Oath Dragon Magician. I mainly just like to Pendulum summon this guy because you can add back your Magicians or Odd Eyes from the graveyard back to your hand. So it's pretty nice for recycling. Excuse me. For recycling stuff. So and then if you have them in your Pendulum Zone, you can add one Magician or Odd Eyes Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. So can be okay, but I think its monster effects a little better and decent stats. Then triple Perform Pal Skullcrobat Joker. I don't like to use him as a scale, even though in this version it's probably not too bad since it's mainly just stuff from the structure deck and most of it's all Magicians or Odd Eyes or stuff, but his effect is you can only Pendulum Summon Magician, Perform Pal, or Odd Eyes. Although he is a scale of 8, which is pretty nice. But his other effect, which is the main reason you're going to use him, is normal summon and add either a Perform Pal, a Magician, or a Odd Eyes monster from your deck to your hand. So, pretty great card, great searcher, and decent stats. Then triple Dragon Pulse. It's just a scale of 1, and once per turn you can discard a Pendulum to pop a monster on the field. So, pretty good and decent stats as well with 1800. Then triple Wisdom Eye Magician. He's just good for pretty much getting into your other stuff. You can activate him, and well, if you have another Magician, you can activate him and pop him to search a different Magician. So, pretty nice. Especially if you open up two of them, because you can activate them both and pop, get something, then pop the other one, get something else. That's what's at 1 in the OCG. And then also you can discard them to target a Pendulum monster you control and change its scale from change its current Pendulum scale. No, it switches to its original. Yeah, if its Pendulum scale is like different, you can make it back to its original one. Which so far that doesn't really have any use, but maybe in the future it might. Then 2 Chaos Hunters. Just an easy special summon. You can either use her effect or Pendulum summon her and just prevent your opponent from banishing, and banishing's pretty hot right now. And 2 Noble Dragon Magicians. This is just your Pendulum tuner, so that way you can get into your Odd Eyes Meteor Burst. Its effect is if you use it for a Synchro Summon, and if you don't use an Odd Eyes as a material, it does return to the deck, which kind of sucks, but you can reduce a Odd Eyes monster by 3. Yeah, and then special summon it. So it's nice special summon easily because if it's in your hand or graveyard, you can do that. So it's not too bad. So yeah, decent little card. Then 1 Stargazer, just because it's scale 1. It's got a decent effect as long as you got Pendulum, Magician or Odd Eyes monster on the other side, not just Pendulum, but yeah, Magician or Odd Eyes and your other scale, it becomes 1 instead of 4, even though 4 still isn't even that bad. But also it's searchable with Odd Eyes because it's got 1200, which your other scale 1, which is your Dragon Pulse, cannot be because it's got 1800. So I just run 1 since it's searchable. So, works decently well, and if a pendulum monster attacks, your opponent can activate spell cards until the end of the damage step. Then one Nefarious Archfiend Eater of Nefariousness, quite a name. But its effect isn't too bad. During your opponent's end phase, you can pop one of your monsters. Well, you can pop one of your monsters, special summon it. Also, if you control a spellcaster, you can special summon it from your hand. But it's kind of decent for the graveyard effect, because with pendulums, you can bring it back every turn, so it's pretty much just a little free monster if you need be in level 4, so you can sync it with your Noble Dragon Magician to go in for Meteor Burst. Then I'm doing one Trump Witch. It's just an okay card for fusion summoning. If it's in your Pendulum Zone, you can fuse with monsters you control, or you can tribute it to add a polymerization if you want, but since it's level 1, you're not going to be able to bring it back from the extra deck, so yeah. So that's it for the monsters. You guys wonder why it's not sleeved? I'm going to be throwing some of the stuff into my Magician deck, so didn't really feel a point in sleeving it since I just opened it all up. Yeah. But on spells, triple Pendulum Call. Discard one card, add 2 Magician Pendulums from your deck to your hand, and then also your Magician cards and your Pendulum Zones can't be destroyed by card effects, so pretty nice, pretty good card. Then triple MST to stop Floodgates and other Pendulums. Double Polymerization, go into your Odd Eyes, excuse me, your Odd Eyes Fusion, which is Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Then 2 Sky Iris. You can search Odd Eyes, that's pretty much the only thing in here to search with it, but just offers protection for your scale so that it can't be destroyed by card effects or be targeted, which is pretty nice. So that's it for spells. Then on to traps. Doing triple Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. Pretty decent card still. If your opponent special summons a monster and it activates its effect during the turn of special summon, you can negate and destroy it, so pretty decent. Since you get 3 in here, might as well use that. And 1 Torrential, it's at 1, but still, great card in Pendulums because it doesn't really hurt them. And then 1 Eradicator. Excuse me. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. You got a few monsters you can use Tribute this on, so it's decent. You can call spells, and if you get that off pretty early, you can hurt your opponent pretty bad since spell's pretty prominent right now, or if the deck's pretty trap reliant, you can call that instead. So that's it for the main deck. Excuse me. On to the extra. Running triple Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Pretty decent card. Negate an attack, then you can special summon 8 Odd Eyes from your graveyard or hand, so pretty good effect. And then also, if it's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 8 Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck, so good stats, good effect. Really like the card. Got 3 in here, so might as well use 3. Then triple Odd Eyes Meteor Burst. It's not too bad either. When it's special summon, you can special summon one of your monsters in your Pendulum Zones, and its effect is during your battle phase, your opponent's monsters can activate their effects. So it's pretty nice. Also, pretty decent stats. Not as good as the Absolute, but still not bad. And then 3 Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Excuse me. Which, again, isn't a bad card. Pretty good stats, and if you use one of your level 7, well, pretty much the thing. Well, Oath Dragon you can use as well, so any of your level 5 or higher magicians, he can get up to 3 attacks on monsters, so again, pretty good damage on there. If you use a 4 or higher, you can make 2, so no matter what you make really with it, it's gonna get some multiple attacks. And then if you use a Pendulum Summon monster as fusion material, then he's unaffected by card effects for that turn, so can be a pretty decent card, again, some damage. But yeah, there was my budget version of the Master of Pendulum Structure deck. I thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys later.